Hey everyone, Xenos here, and I'm back from my trip. So, first off, happy belated birthday to everyone's favorite madman. Well, at least I hope I'm your favorite madman. If I'm not, then... Well, then I can't compete with the other guy. I mean, seriously, they got more followers than me, most likely. Unless it's... Oh, jeez. If it's the Joker, then there's no way in hell I can compete. Anyways, So, my August 15th was my birthday, as I mentioned in Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I also put it on my Facebook page. The one that I always link to in the description below. Anyways, at least not in vlogs, mostly because it's just with the main videos. I just do a copy paste of the in agreement with thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Freaking Facebook. Anyways, so we went to Maine for a bit of a trip. That was fun. We went jet skiing the first day we were there. That was kind of a mistake on my part. One, it was extremely choppy out there. To the point where I thought that I was gonna capsize a few times. Just, I did get a few good hair moves though. I mean, I jumped off the waves and just, it was like, that was actually kind of fun. But if I didn't have so much of my body heat sapped by the freezing cold water, I might not have been in such a bad mood. Well, it wasn't really a bad mood. It was just more like a, what the hell am I doing kind of mood. You know, like sorry. Also, I got a new watch. It's not nearly my preference my Fitbit was, but I'll use it. For those of you who actually pay attention into my face cam sometimes, I've actually been missing my watch since about June, I think. No wait, yeah, June. It actually broke while I honestly have no idea. I honestly have no idea what happened. But anyways, so. That's the things that happened in Maine. We went jet skiing. We went to the Maine State Aquarium, which was actually pretty awesome. I mean, it's small. I mean, I was secretly hoping for something like the size of Mystic Aquarium in Georgia, was it? Anyways, but still, Maine State Aquarium was still pretty cool. I mean, they actually had a little shark and skate eggs on display. They were live eggs too, and if you look closely at one of the shark eggs, you can actually see the little embryo moving. That was so cool. They also had this huge more than 14-pound lobster there. I mean, that sucker was massive. I mean, his claws were like oven mitts. He was so big. Let's see. There were also these weird crabs. Apparently, they were an invasive species, but woman. They were in the handling tank. The lady who saw it thought he had a crab. Thought one of the crabs had something. Picked it up, realized it was another crab, and figured they were probably mating. So she put it back in the water. Let's see. They also one of their exhibits gave my dad a brilliant idea for one of his classes. He's actually the STEAM coordinator for a school district. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, that day we celebrated my birthday a little early, and well, I had lobster and steak, and to my mother's surprise, I finished everything. Though I still feel like an idiot for having to wear the bib. I get that it's kind of the deal, but it just, seriously, does it have to, I mean, couldn't it just be like a napkin or something? I mean, just really? Anyways, the next day we went to Arcadia State Park. My best friend called me, wished me happy birthday. But Dad, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry I dropped your call, but the reception there is so damn bad. I'm surprised you could hear me at all. Anyways, let's see what else. You probably saw my picture of me climbing Day Mountain. That was actually quite an endeavor. My parents and I took the hiking trail to get up there, and that was brutal. Well, at least for Mom it was. Me, I mean, I actually knew what I was doing for the most part. I have no idea how I pulled that off. But anyways, we climbed Day Mountain, went back home, ate at this place in, forget what the town was called, but there was a place called Red's Eats that my sister wanted to try. It was actually pretty good. Well, I mean, it's kind of like can't think of anything to describe it, but it's better than cafeteria food. I'll tell you that right now. Let's see, and oh yeah, yesterday before we came back, my dad Ed actually took my sister's boyfriend and I deep sea fishing. Well, it's not really deep sea fishing, but we caught a bunch of mackerel to use as baits. At least we didn't have to use any of the live ones. We just used the ones that we'd have to ice, I suppose. But anyways, I actually caught two of the biggest fish of the day. I caught a 26-incher striped bass with one of the dead mackerel baits pieces. I mean, I pulled it in and it was just, holy crap, that sucker's big. It's bigger than some of the fish we have in our. Well, of course, it's gonna be bigger than the fish we have in our pond. It's not a very big pond. But anyways, the biggest fish I pulled from our pond was probably that 18-inch or so black bass. That was pretty awesome. Then there's also the fact that, and then there's the 26-incher that I pulled in for, I'm not kidding, I pulled in a 26-inch fish. It was literally that big. I have a photograph somewhere, I can just, I'll put it up on Facebook later when I get a chance, or if I can be arsed about it. Anyways, and then my sister's boyfriend and I both hooked the same fish, as in he ate both of our hooks. I did the majority of the work, though, Chris. I'm sorry, but I did the majority of the work. It was my line that pulled him in. You were staying wait, what? Maybe it just tangled up? I pulled him in. That was a 27-incher. So Chris and I agreed to split it 50-50, so we each caught a 13.5 fish. Yeah, we then moved for a bit to try to find some more bass fishing. But, I'm sorry, just, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, we moved to try to find some more striped bass. Actually, we came back to about the same location, but some guy actually caught a 28-inch bass, and just let it go because he didn't want it. Asked if we wanted it. I'm strictly catching and release, so anyways, I then caught a 24-incher. This is funny. I actually when I was reeling it in, I didn't see a bait bucket behind me, and I didn't think I was that far back, and I stepped. Oh, damn it! I landed ass first in the bait bucket, probably giving the little live mackerel a scare. But anyways, I stood up, kept reeling, and pulled in the 24-incher. So, two pretty big striped bass. I don't know how big they can get, but those guys put up one hell of a fight. But anyways, all in all, a really good trip. And also, pretty good birthday as well. Other than the fact that my shins are still aching from that climb up Day Mountain and the walk back because, well, we took the other path down. But anyways, I actually got a few things that I was really happy with. First off, this is why I mentioned the Joker. Or was it The Killing Joke? I've been looking for this comic for a long time, considering getting it, but this is the deluxe edition apparently. I think this is like the 20th anniversary. Yeah, I think this is like the 20th anniversary edition of The Killing Joke. So let's see. My mother also, knowing me, bought me a pack of Magic cards. Shadows over Innistrad. Markov Dread Knight, perfect for my vampire deck. Let's see. Oh yeah. I didn't realize I had this. Oh, I've already opened it. Sorry. Little scatterbrain. Anyways, I have a lot of my Game 2 stuff under there. But anyways, I also got Luigi's Mansion. I've been considering getting this game, so my little cousin showed me Dark Moon. I was like, I've always wondered about the original Luigi's Mansion. Just, what was it like? There was actually one last thing that I got that I was really excited about. Hold on a sec. I haven't taken it out of the plastic wrap yet, but, beautiful thing about having my bed as my bedroom as a recording studio. Avantasia: The Mystery of Time. I bloody love Avantasia. If you guys, when you guys get to the episode 4 of Undertale, I'm sorry I haven't put that up yet, but when I finally get around to putting that up, You guys might notice that I actually start humming the Scarecrow. Just honestly, I think that the Scarecrow is probably my favorite track from the same album, the first part of the Wicked trilogy. You've got the Scarecrow, the Wicked Symphony, and then Angel of Babylon. Honestly, I think the Scarecrow is my favorite song from the first part. It's kind of like, it's actually like a real metal opera. I mean, it's like an actual opera. I mean, this version of Faust that my grandmother and I went to, it was in French instead of Wagner's German. But anyways, so there were 3 acts. The first act introduced Faust, Mephistopheles, whatever his love interest's name was. The second act, introduced, started showing the seduction. The third act showed the consequences of Faust's relationship with whatever her name was. Marguerite, that's what it was. Marguerite. Sorry, just Anyways, I babbled for long enough. I just thought I'd give you guys an update. I still plan on playing Infiltrating the Airship. I've actually tried recording that 3 times already, but to no avail. Also because this thing decided to screw me over when I accidentally minimized the first time. Second time, I decided, screw it, let's not do this now. Third time, I was interrupted with my parents coming home. But anyways, so like I said, I thought I'd just give you guys an update. So, thank you all so much for watching, and in all honesty, thank you all so much for being there. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button down below. It very much helps. And as always, I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, live long and prosper and arrivederci.